second segment of Warrior Culture. As far as the video series, I'd like to discuss the big picture, how culture is created and how it's impacted by society at large. For one, it's created by society as a need for safety. That's the very first aspect of why there's even a warrior culture to begin with. So that changes the dynamics of what you normally understand is what creates warriors. It's not the Department of Defense, it's actually the society they belong to. So that's why also warrior culture is a global thing. And why warriors from the United States could go to, say, England or China or any other country that has warriors, and they're going to have more of a connection based on that background than they will with their general populaces that they interact with, because there's more traits, values, and beliefs that they're going to hold dear versus their general populace. With warrior culture, what also becomes important in the bigger picture is how, especially in the United States, how it interacts with society at large. And we've seen, this isn't a new trend as far as that gap between civilians and veterans, so to speak. That gap widens the more that popular culture becomes some more influential. There are morals, values, and beliefs that warrior culture in general is going to keep holding on to that popular culture is going to trend away from and bridge away from, that causes some problems. So that's why it's very important to understand the culture, not from a occupational standpoint, because again, the Department of Defense doesn't create the warriors. It's just a means of occupation. If the Department of Defense were to close down tomorrow, the United States would still have warriors. That's something that everyone should take away from this, as far as this segment of the video. The next video will discuss exactly what a warrior is. So stick with me, and hopefully we'll all learn.